Good morning. I hope everybody is doing okay. Just did a sound check because last time I did not do a sound check and had no sound. So that's why the first video in my membership is not up yet. But today I am going to do a kind of a overview of how I do and create my products, almost like a productivity video, but not really going to be copying titles out there, but just how I create. I'll come up with a better title later when I haven't just woken up. But I guess maybe how I create and do a little bit of research as well. So I had an idea this morning. I've kind of been mulling it over because one of my products I do have is I have the for kids affirmation cards. And I thought that would be a really good size and template to use for my love coupons for mom idea. So we have Valentine's Day coming up in a couple weeks. I mainly have all my Valentine's stuff already in my store, but I had this idea and wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I do. First off, when I have an idea, I go ahead and put it on the calendar without prejudging anything else. Then, yes, I do validate the idea. I am answering the question because somebody's like, "What? You don't validate your ideas?" I'm like, "Yes, I do." And so, anyway, Love Coupons for Mom is the title we're going to go with now. And someone suggested to start on Pinterest first. Kind of check out the title, validate it there before we go on to create. So, of course, never ever to actually copy people, but just to actually kind of see what is out there and going on. So, anyway, see here, we'll go ahead and get started. If you don't know, I am Marcy. Um, if you're in the membership here and see the video inside the membership, I would think you already know. I'm Marcy from the unpopularmom.com. And in this membership, I am showing you guys how to hopefully to develop your stores further and get there as quickly as I did. I'm almost at 5,000 this month, and last January was at zero. So 0 to 5,000 in a year is doable. So let's see, love coupons. Not that I can type this morning. I just woke up, the house is all quiet, and so I decided to go ahead and jump in and look at that. And also, while I'm having the next idea, I'll go ahead and put it down on my calendar, and I tend to do that for more than one day as well because sometimes I don't get to it that day that I put it on. And so, love challenge. And a temporary, not a temporary, but a testing um, challenge, create a challenge thing that someone is holding. And so, I did want to go ahead and just put love challenge, and I'll come up with more ideas and develop that one later. So love coupons for mom, as we can see, love coupons are definitely a thing. Here we go, 100 Mother Day coupon ideas. So this will be good because we're not copying anybody at all. We just have ideas here. We'll save that pin, and then we'll save it. Let's see if it goes directly there. It does. Sometimes it doesn't, and I hate it when it does that. I'll bookmark the site. And then sometimes what I love using my notepad, as you can see here. I use it quite often. We're going to go ahead and title, this is my OneNote. Comes on most people's computers already as part of Microsoft, I believe. And so, love mom. So I can easily get to the URLs because yes, even though I favorited it, I don't have that right there. I love the name of the site there too. We're going to put it right here for love coupons. I love how she's got all these little cutesy post things. I'll have to go through her site later And I'm not doing a video here. And we've got scavenger hunt. I like that. I like to set a timer. Now that you saw me do that, I always forget when I don't have. This is really what I was looking for in the beginning of this. I couldn't really figure it out in my head how to do it a kid-friendly idea. So we may wind up changing. There we go. We'll type in and we'll make a list of like 10 things we can do with this idea. Because I just want my productivity tips to take an idea. I won't just do like a mom planner. I'll do like a mom planner, mom journal for, adults, mom journal for kids, things like that. So 10 things, ideas, 10 ideas for coupon books. Or create your own coupon books. That's a good one too. That's an idea in itself. Mother's Day coupon books. She has hers for a freebie, but I just want to actually grab her site. Oh, I forget you're not even seeing me on my OneNote. Sorry. I have a OneNote open on my other screen. Just like that. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I forget that you can actually see the screen. I'm not typing on that particular screen. Sometimes OneNote's a little bit picky about what you can do and cannot do. So you can take this one idea and you can see how much you can develop it even further. And that's actually a wonderful idea for freebies for your site. And I'll be doing a lead magnet class as well for you guys, possibly next month. And a challenge, so be on the lookout for that as well. This is really what I had in mind when I first started doing, when the thought was developing this morning. All right, so I want to go back real quick. Well, actually, I don't want to go back. Oh, we'll go back and pull it back up on the screen here. All right, so that's going to give, okay, so this is more what my template already looks like here. And I love this idea here too. I've got the love coupons, and I'll show you, I can get to it real quick. We'll just go into Canva this way to get to my affirmation cards. I like that and that and that, especially because I have monster things, but that's a whole other. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's see that one that I did from my store. And that is not my finalized version. So what I like to do is, not that I'm trying to advertise my site. Of course, it is the unpopularmom.com. We'll go to PLR products, affirmation cards, affirmation, search. Actually, I shouldn't have even typed it in there, but that's where you can grab it from. And then also, what I meant to do here is go ahead, because I test all my products. I've got most everything in my dashboard, as you can see. And then I'm going to go affirmation. I can grab my download super quick that way. And I'm showing you guys that way too, because that's how you can also do it that way as well. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab my Canva link there. cute little kids there. Silly Billy. I had their permission to use them for my product. And so anyway, I'm going to go ahead, even though it is a copy, it does say copy up there. I like to always make a copy. And then another tip, what you can do, what I should start doing in the title of mine as well. When I title my Canva links, I should always put a pop-up mom, PHP, and then at the end so you guys can recognize who it's from. So that's always handy when I make my stuff. Everything is fully um, changeable. So we already have the templates here. And then what I can do here, I just want to grab the Pinterest idea and drag it over to my other screen there. And then we will go on to, that one was the one for the, oh, see, I would never, even though she's already got a ton of ads on her blog, you need to be collecting emails for this stuff. I can't believe there's no sign up here to get your email. She just puts it in the blog post itself. I get to get traffic. Well, maybe once we do download PDF. Does she ask for an email? Nope. She does not even ask for an email. Girl, you got to be asking for emails. Jeez Louise. All right. On to more stuff of that. All right. So then, especially since you have ideas like that, just swapping it out. I do have some Valentine Day rainbows. Let me just go ahead and search my rainbows over here. Actually, not even in that one. I go to uploads. That's my newest project I just finished yesterday. Right, good. They came up immediately. I didn't have to re-download. Sometimes you may re-download them, and if you want to put other cutesy stuff on here instead of rainbows, you can do that. But it's love. I have other Valentine's stuff as well. Too, as you can see, we do have, since we have hearts right there, let's just change it out for the hearts. And then you can, if you want it all to be red, you can do it all red. And you can even go over here to elements, search hearts, read Canvas rules. People get into all kinds of things about what you can and cannot do, and everybody's got their opinions. I just make sure it's the free stuff. Sorry, my allergies are horrible. In Georgia, you'll probably hear me say that a whole lot. And so another reason I like to grab this over here from Canva, you come over here and you can change that color. If you want a purple heart, you just change it out to just like that. Or if you want to go ahead and be a little bit more productive, what you can do. So I don't know what color you want to make your stuff, but if you wanted to make it all pink, you can make it all pink. And sometimes the easiest way is to come over here, grab your color picker, and that way, excuse me, I'm going to have to edit that out for sure, for sure. Okay, we'll figure out how to edit that out. I'm not good at editing stuff out, but that just escaped, y'all. I am so sorry. I don't even know what minute mark we're here. Okay, we're going to do a, hopefully I can figure out on the volume where to edit and copy that part out. See, if I were recording, I could do my hands up, and you can see my hands up. Hands up. I love mom. Now let's just see here. We're doing it for a spouse, but maybe breakfast. We weren't doing it for a spouse, so. But I mean, you can still make mom breakfast as a kid, right? You can make her some toast. I know people might not want to be eating toast in bed. This is 10 minutes that count. But you can make a bowl of cereal, and it's saved right at my 10 minutes here. So you get this in bite-sized chunks. So I will see you guys in the next video. And then if you, real quick before I do that though, 3 heads. We'll finish out this one. Now let's do night off from dishes. Go ahead and change your font. For these coupons, I kind of like that font, so I'll just change the size down. I'll make sure it is centered here. Oh, forget that Canva does that, but center it there with your line or with your eyeball. So anyway, the one, no, something. You can come up with a list of 30 things that you could do for your mom and do it like that. And then you could actually, just to make it easy, if you want to go ahead and duplicate this page, or at page 7, you could go duplicate page, so forth and so forth. Come in here. You can change this out to love coupons. Get the onions out. I mean, you can leave the onions on what age group you're targeting, or you could just take that out. Actually, for the cover, let's see what else we have. You want to make sure if you do use anything from Canva, you use the free one. That one's super cute, but it's not free. And the reason you want to do it free is the person that you're selling it, if you're selling it for commercial use rights, you want to make sure that they can use it. That one's cute but very busy. There we go. And if you don't like that, you can actually come over here to edit the image. If you want to see if they have a softer color, that's what I was going to come over here and look for. Sometimes they have different colors in here that you might like doing it that way. Or if you're, super good at this stuff, you could do it in PowerPoint and then bring it over into Canva. Okay, something like that, but you can decide if you want to do that or not, like that. But you can do love coupons. You can change out the color, of course, here on the background. Probably ought to change the title first and then do love coupons. And then in the next video, we'll continue. Have a good one. Bye.